Alright, you see. Hello, we're live now. So, come over here because I'm looking more over here than on my actual monitor. So, I'll be looking over at the monitor at certain times for the chat. I'll move it a little bit closer over to the monitor. But I'll mostly be looking at my screen. You can kind of see. I'm trying to make it so you can see. There you go. So I am going to be opening up this, if I can find it. There we go. There's Doc right here. I'm doing a school project. I'm really nervous for it. Got to do some filming today. I might do that. Hello. I might be doing a little bit of filming today. I might post this on YouTube. It all depends. Hello, second person that has come. How are you today? Pardon my awful accent. I was like doing accents. Alright, don't mind my red spot on my nose. It's just a pimple. So, I think I will plug in my system and you start using my microphone and start pretending like I am recording. So we'll get that done and over with. Start that. Start the process. And I'm pretty much done with pretty much everything. I just need to get a little bit more filming material. I'm not really quite sure what I'm gonna do for it, but yeah, I'm not really too sure what I'm gonna be doing for this one. Yeah. Okay. So turn that up a little. There we go. So I'm just going to starting my recording process. So this is kind of like a live where you get to see my recording process. So I'm not going to actually be getting anything. I'm not particularly going to get all fancy, like getting changed and all that. I'm just starting to. This is like I'm starting to film, so it's not going to be perfect, but it should be pretty close to it. So I'm just going to put on my rounded piece so that way, because that's what I'm going to have on when my phone is, if I'm being socially honest. It is pretty old, so just basically try to push it up. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Maybe we should just get rid of this part. We really don't need it. It looks realistic enough if it's like that, and the camera isn't going to be too great because I'm filming on my computer. But I really hope more people join because I was so excited for going back onto live. I haven't done it in a while just because of I'm usually not here, so I can't film on any other device except for my other computers, but I really don't have them with me. So if you get where I'm coming from, it's basically almost impossible for me to film when I'm, not actually at my computer. So I'm gonna stop my accent so I can pretend like I'm actually recording. Alright, let's turn the volume up a little. Okay. Hello. Let's zoom in a little. There we go. Okay. Hello. I am your host, Amy Lyer, and tonight we are learning about the death of Romeo and Juliet, what led them to commit suicide, and how their families are begging for change. Live on scene is reporter Lily Bradford. Lily, what led them to their violent death and how their families are begging for a change? Then I pause the video, do a quick costume change, and then I wait 3 to 4 seconds before talking again because I'm all the way on the other side of town. Right, Amy. The disturbing death of Romeo and Juliet happened only moments from when I arrived. You can see here behind me the spot where Juliet had been buried. She had taken a potion that had sent her to sleep for a while. She had been waiting. It's so hard to read. It's gonna be my main problem. Maybe I should try zooming in a little bit more. I'm at 150 right now. Okay, that's good enough for me. Okay. I'm gonna restart with reporter 2. Right, Amy. The disturbing death of Romeo and Juliet happened only moments from when I arrived. You can see here behind me the spot where Juliet had been buried. She had taken a potion that had sent her to sleep for a while. She had been waiting for her true love, Romeo, to come and wake her up to marry her. But Romeo had thought she had been dead. And in such shock, he took a substance in which is so powerful it killed him only within a few minutes. When Juliet had awakened, she had found Romeo dead. She had seen the cup in which Romeo had drank, then kissed Romeo for the last time, getting some of the poison he had willingly taken. It then had she then had passed away, and I have interviewed Romeo and Juliet's mother, and here the words that they have said. And here are the words that they have said to me. Then I do a quick costume change. So this is Juliet's mother talking. Juliet was such a sweet, kind of soul. I heard the news that Juliet had committed suicide because of our families disagreeing to let them marry each other. I had never felt such great pain before. Then I do a costume change. Now it's Romeo's turn to talk. I'm just heartbroken. And the things that it was all and to think that it was all our family's fault because we wouldn't let Romeo and Juliet marry. It's just heartbreaking, and now I understand how deep their love was for one another. Then I do a costume change reporter 2. Did you know that Romeo and Juliet were in such deep love? This is Romeo's mother. No, I had no clue. If I had, I would have let them marry. This is Juliet's mother. I knew they were in love, but I had not known that they were in such deep of love that they were willing to die for each other or for one another. And reporter two again. And this is about where I started to stop, or where I kind of started to go. Like, I stopped writing. So, reporter two. When did you find out that both Romeo and Juliet had committed suicide over not being able to marry one another? Juliet's mom. I found out within seconds that they had committed suicide because of their love. Romeo's mother. I too had found out only seconds after they had committed suicide. My heart was absolutely crushed, and I felt everything was my fault. So that's what I have so far. Now I'm going to interview the Policey Poo. And then when I'm done with interviewing the police, I'm going to time myself to see, do I need more time? Because, like, I'm almost done with my script right now. So if I'm almost done with my script right now, then yeah. It's like, that's basically the end of interviewing. Usually on the news, they don't do that long of an interview. They usually just, usually you don't even hear the reporter talking to them. So, yeah, and this video is due pretty soon, so I can't really record outside of, weekends, so I'm in a little bit of a jam, but we'll see how this goes. I mean, if it doesn't work out the way that I really need it to go, I mean, if worse comes to worst, it's whatever, but let me see. Oh, I can't go on YouTube, darn it. Got a stupid restriction on my phone. You know what? We will do another YouTube. Sign in. Barking yellow, hey, shoddy like a melody, and cause it's like I put stuck in replay, hey, shoddy like a melody. It's like my iPod stuck on replay, hey. Shiny like a melody. Baby. Just trying to see if I can find myself. Stuck in replay, hey. I find it. So I just went to my channel. I find it. There is other voice. I'm same person. Hello, how are you? Oh, that's me. Mm-hmm. I actually just realised that was me. It got me. There's a shark. Shining in the melody. So the pencil stuck in the flare. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Ooh. I'm so cool. And on it go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Start a big play. Hey. Start a big play. Hey. Ooh. Shiny melody. It's like an eyeball stuck in replay. Shiny melody. It's like an eyeball stuck in replay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa, cause for the first time in forever, I'll have music dancing. Don't know if I'm later, can see, but I'm somewhere in that zone. Oh, made me bleed. That's not nice. We're at 20 minutes. Wow. Never had a life as this one. Wow. 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 Oye, cochinito. Wow.听着啊，哇哈哈，哇哈哈，听着啊。My cousin texted me, and I don't know if it's on if I'm live or not. They're gonna be playing. Oh my god.